welcome back to World Sevens from Fort Lauderdale. The music is bumping, we're having fun, and yeah, you see the rolling subs in the game. We got the rolling subs happening here on the desk as well. Julie Foudy with you. We've got Olivia Moultrie subbing in for Avery Patterson. I'm Allie Jost Martin. We've got Allie Riley as well. That was a hell of a lot of fun. So let's show you what just happened in that first match that just wrapped up. Flamengo taking on the KC Current, and Flamengo looking real good as they grew their way back into this game. But it was all KC, Julie, at first.
And that's the crazy thing. First 2 goals straight out of the gate. You see Pfeiffer on this one this is the Wheeler, the second goal. So they go up 2 goals over Flamengo, and then Flamengo comes racing back.
Yeah, Allie Riley, Flamengo really, they found their way in this game, and Kansas City just didn't really have an answer.
It was so interesting because so much of what we said Kansas City was doing well, Flamengo then started to adapt and do almost the exact same thing. And Kansas City didn't have an answer in the end, but they seemed to be stuck a little bit deeper.
And nobody had an answer for Glaucia, who
Nobody.
had such a big impact on the game, and then also in our hearts with the celebrations. Olivia, you got to watch that one. What was your big takeaway from our first game here in the second ever World Sevens?
Honestly, my favorite part about it was just seeing Flamengo like find their footing. I think at first I was like, oh, the intensity of what Kansas City is bringing, it's like a little bit overwhelming, and that's very NWSL. And then just kind of feeling like Flamengo just like got on the ball, the 1-2s, the pass and move, and they just kind of found their rhythm. And I felt like we really felt that, especially in the second half.
It almost does feel like, from a just how you approach the game standpoint, Julie, managing the energy is going to be really important, because Casey kind of lost that a little bit, it felt at the end.
Yeah, you could feel it. And it almost, and it's interesting for you who are playing in this right now, right? NWSL season with Kansas City up on top. They started so strong. Same thing here is like a microcosm of maybe what they were feeling as the season went on. But that feeling of like, we can't get it done again. And in this first game, they dropped those 3 goals and they walk out of this with, unfortunately, the loss.
Yeah, and Flamengo, Allie, they beat the team that they said was going to be the team to beat. That's got to give them such a big momentum boost going forward.
They said they want to win this thing,
Yeah.
and they knew that this game would be the one they would have to win to really get that momentum and give them a chance to take home the big money.
Oh yeah, so that is just game number 1, everybody. We've got much more to come here tonight from World Sevens. Coming up next, we've got Deportivo Cali taking on the San Diego Wave on TNT. Kickoff at 6 p.m. Eastern, and then later on, Club Tigres will face off against AFC Toronto at 7 on truTV, and Club America taking on Nacional of Uruguay at 8 p.m. on truTV as well. How about that touch from Cristiani? We're not over it. This is so much fun. We'll be back in just a bit from World Sevens in Fort Lauderdale. Oh yeah, that was Julie Foudy, by the way, doing that exact same celebration. Jump on it, baby.